It was great fun watching this movie.
Great, good, good.
The audience got crazy.
Oh, wonderful, George.
Yeah, it was great fun. Okay.
Great T-shirt.
Thank you. I got it from LA.
Wonderful.
I'm Tony Stark. I build neat stuff. I got a great girl. And occasionally, save the world. So why can't I sleep?
You elected me on a single platform. I will defend this country at all costs. The Mandarin must be stopped.
You don't know who I am.
Sir Ben Kingsley, you are a chameleon actor for so many years. How do you manage to get to these roles? I mean, you can play hardly anyone.
Well, I guess it must have started. I had a very good beginning to my career. I was an actor on stage, and therefore the audience are there, they're present, you feel them, and you know how the story you're telling them is being received immediately, because they're there. Also, I had the great fortune to be a member of Europe's probably greatest theatre company, the Royal Shakespeare Company, and we did focus a lot on Shakespeare. And there, within that group of 27 plays, is the whole of humanity. And I was in very different genres of plays, the history plays, the comedies, the tragedies, all of them. And sometimes I would be in a tragedy on Tuesday night and a comedy on Wednesday night. But I learnt to jump. I learnt to jump, George. It gave me that appetite for great writing and an ability to jump from one to the other. And it also it stretched me and allowed me to have a very broad base. So I think I started off well. And I would beg the young actors starting off, try and do as much theatre. I know it's difficult, try and do as much theatre as you can.
What you were thinking when you accepted the role as a Mandarin?
I was thinking, having seen Iron Man 1 and 2 and the Avengers, I was thinking I'm about to join one of the greatest ensemble teams in cinema today. Yeah. And I really didn't know any of them personally. I hadn't met any of them. I'd met Kevin Feige briefly, who came over to talk to me about the script. I was very excited.
You'll never see me coming.
What are you going to do about these attacks?
The whole world's gonna be watching.
The question, where is Tony Stark?
Things are different now. I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without. That's you.
Mr. Stark. Today is the first day of what's left of your life.
Robert Downey said that you steal the movie.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. It's a great compliment.
It is a great compliment. I hope he said it kindly.
Exactly.
How do you approach? Of course he did. He's a very kind man.
How do you approach the bad guy?
Find what in him does not believe is bad. No, but if you're playing a bad guy, you don't start with badness. You start with his belief system. What he believes in, what he believes is urgent and important, and the message he's trying to get across. He does have complete belief in that, his lessons as he calls them. So that's how I approached the Mandarin. I approached him from the point of view of what he believes in is his truth.
But he's funny at the same time.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he can be.
I'm gonna offer the choice. Do you want an empty life or a meaningful death?
You're not a man.
How do you feel when the director says action? Is there a certain feeling that comes out that time?
Yeah, I would say. Now, I was talking to a great cinema actor recently, and he said that the shock that an actor, it was Harrison Ford, who flies his own aeroplane, and Harrison said the shock that hits an actor's body when the director says action is the same shock that hits a fighter pilot's body when he takes off in his aeroplane.
Oh God.
It's massive. It's massive.
How does being a sir means to you?
It is an embrace from my culture, for which I am deeply grateful and will always be. It's England putting its arms around you. It's very beautiful.
When and where do you feel happiest?
I feel happiest probably cooking in my kitchen for my wife.
What do you like to cook?
I like to cook. Do you know what guinea fowl is?
Yeah.
It's a very strange looking bird. It's like it's a cross between a chicken and a pheasant and a turkey. And that's her favourite dish. And I like to slow cook.
Is that tasty?
Very tasty. The way I cook it? You're kidding.
Okay.
Delicioso.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
so
Lovely
much.
to see
you,
you,
It was great
George.
meeting you.
Man, you're nothing more than a maniac.
I'm not afraid of you. No politics here.
Just good old-fashioned revenge.